Hi there, I'm Megan and I go by Solar Glow Meditations. Tonight we're going to have a distance Reiki session where I will be working on your energy. And I have selected a plethora of tarot cards to kind of help direct this energy, as well as some crystals to go with us to set the tone. So I'll link into the description box all the crystals that I use if you guys wanted to go by your own, as well as the tarot deck that I use. I won't go into too much depth on the tarot cards themselves because the message is very clear. I know exactly what we're working on tonight, and usually that's not the case. So I'm just gonna get into the energy work. But before I get started, I do need your consent to work on your energy. So either out loud in your head, in the comments, wherever you feel most comfortable, just consent to receive this energy healing. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. The first crystal I'm going to be working with is this piece of obsidian. I absolutely love this rock. It is a very, very good crystal. Uh, and if you're curious, I've got some obsidian on my wrist, snowflake obsidian here. Let's just get into it. So just a preview of the energy that we're working through. You have accomplished your goals. Congratulations. I am so dang excited for you. And it is absolutely wonderful. And you've taken some time to kind of enjoy this feat, enjoy this accomplishment. And I'm so, so glad you have. But now there's this feeling creeping in of what now? What's next? And so you need to set a goal to kind of get through the things that are starting to pop up from this. So first we're just going to work on grounding you out. I can tell your chakras are all very happy, very excited. You're kind of glowing in this accomplishment. Good. Okay. The next crystal I'm using is angelite. This is very much for your upper chakras. There's this bit of feeling like stuck in your head and perfectionism around your goals, and I don't want you to get stuck in that energy. I want you to keep thinking about what moves you forward. There's always going to be details that can be perfected and accomplished. And sometimes those things are good to work on, but they're not always helping you move. So we're going to add some excitement and some angelic energy coming in from up above to keep things moving. Good. Okay. The next crystal I'm going to be using is selenite. There's this also desire, and now that you've accomplished your goals, to sort of turn inward, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to withdraw because we've accomplished our goals and we don't know where we're heading anymore. We need to keep moving forward. And I know that's very challenging right now, especially as we're coming into fall in the northern hemisphere, and it's this like feeling of like shedding the old and kind of turning inward for rest. And there's certainly need and space for that, but don't become so withdrawn from the world that you just let whatever your goal is slip away from you. You've accomplished it, don't let it go. You gotta hold on to it. Selenite is going to help cleanse some of that desire out. If you feel drawn to, you should absolutely smile at whatever you've accomplished. Like, bask in that feeling, that glory. I know I'm very proud of you. Spirit's proud of you too. I can absolutely feel that. Good. Okay. We're going for a quick round today. This crystal is called charoite, I think is how you say it. Oh my gosh, this crystal is great for sleeping with if you like dreaming, but it pulls you right out into this like realm of excitement and possibility. There's very much this feeling of like, even though you've accomplished this goal, there's like some sort of aspect to it that feels like it's unfair, not right, didn't happen quite correctly. And this this feeling, like, it's a valid feeling to have, but it doesn't matter. Like, in the grand scheme of things, you did what you set out to accomplish. And so I don't want you to get stuck in this feeling of like a nagging little nit of whatever the situation is. Like, it doesn't matter, let it go. You need to ignore it and pay attention to the fun. I can feel this like pulling you up into your head, like you might be feeling a little bit lightheaded. Okay, this was a quick one. I kind of knew it would be, but it oh, makes me it makes me very like airy and lightheaded, which is great. And it kind of takes you out of that like unfairness and guilt that might be going on. But anyways, I'm not gonna move on. This is Golden Healer. This is it's a variety of quartz, but it's quite yellow, and it is so lovely for bringing in the feelings of the sun and getting you excited about life again. So you might not know what you want your next goal to be, and that's okay. You don't have to, but this golden healer energy, this sun energy is going to come in and just cover you in its entirety with this like glowing, loving, energetic feeling to stop you from getting blocked with whatever you are. There's this like desire to sit and not move, but we want to keep moving, keep going, keep moving forward. Even if it's just a little tiny goal, we need to set some sort of goal, something to strive for, something to move towards. Because energy movement is what keeps us from getting blocked. And so, even if it's small, we're going to set this. You can feel the words of whatever this goal is starting to formulate in your head. Something's brewing up there. I don't want you to overthink it. If it sounds great, you're excited about it, just move forward with it. Give yourself some sort of discipline to do daily. Maybe it doesn't have to be a lot, 5-10 minutes out of your day to work towards your goal. Creating this habit is going to help propel you forward, and as time goes on, I bet you're going to grow that amount of time that you're working on, because action creates excitement. Doing creates the goal, creates the momentum. You can't wait for the goal and then expect to be able to get up and moving and like burn yourself out of this excitement, this roller coaster. You need to create kind of these habits to move forward on the progress, even if it's just little, because that little bit is what's going to get you moving and keep you going. I feel like I've belabored these points enough today, but I think you know what you need to do. You just gotta go and do it. And this is the little bit of push to get you going. Don't make it a huge thing. Don't overthink it. Just do. Action drives action. So, with that, thank you for taking the time to be with me today. I'm excited for you. Congratulations on your goal setting. I hope that you keep moving forward. And with that, the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.